Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'da, habati fillah, assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, hayyakum Allah. We ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us all, protects us all, and preserves us all, forgives us for our many sins, and blesses us to be sources of khair. Habati fillah, as I mentioned prior to this, I saw a large coyote in the distance. So I'm on my way out with a watchful eye. Some other people are out here. But it's always good to be wise and use common sense. And I was just looking up the fact that coyotes, they are predators. They rarely attack people, but we don't want to be from that new statistic, just in case, being alone and so forth. Kind of wish I had my big knife just in case, and I forgot it. Of course, I got my 9 on my hip, and yeah, habati fillah, something I want to remind myself and my brothers and sisters about. What I want to remind myself and my brothers and sisters about is something that we can never get enough info about, and that's tawheed. That is the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That we can often take it for granted that being from Ahl Tawheed and Iman, and we don't often reflect as we should on the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we should be cognizant and of our worship of Allah Azza wa Jal, that we should be cognizant in our prayer, cognizant in making our intention for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, cognizant, because that's the purpose of our creation. Qala subhanahu وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I've not created mankind and the jinn except for the purpose of worshiping me. And letting us know, of course, the ghaya of the khalq, the reason of the creation, is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we mentioned prior to this about also taqwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because taqwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a type of ibadah. This is a type of ibadah. And that being the fact, we want to always keep conscious in our ibadah that we don't want to become weak or careless in our worship. It's a reminder for myself and my brothers and sisters to remind yourself when you are worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, be cognizant that it's actually a form of ibadah. You're trying to draw nearer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are trying to have khushu' and have those traits that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with. You want to have humility to Allah. You want to exercise your ibadah to Allah Azza wa Jal, drawing near to Him, seeking His favor and His mercy and His grace. No doubt I feel more comfortable being out of the woods. That's why I didn't want to, because we're in the woods. Obviously, you could easily be prey. But I'm sure the coyote's long gone down that way somewhere. But it's always good to use common sense, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. Sallallahu alaihi wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.